Ella Barbaccii with us here on the Mendola show. Ella, I can recall, it's not that long ago, you're just some like 6-year-old with a stick running around this field. Talk about just always having a field hockey stick in your hands that you can remember.
I think having my mom as like a field hockey coach really helped play into that situation, and thinking about like what my future could be with like the National Futures tournament and all of the stuff, and like my mom coaching a field hockey team. I think all of that played into that situation, and always having a stick in my hand kind of helped me like get out more and not like be inside like as a born child.
And there's kind of like that fine line between if you have a parent who's a coach sometimes, of, you know, some parents / coaches could push you too much, but for you I think it's somewhat natural. Mom an athlete, you're an athlete, it just you kind of have soaked it up and you're going with it, right?
Yeah, it's interesting to like have your mom as your high school coach. Like some people have it, some people don't, but I think it's gonna be a good challenge this year.
Let's talk about Coach Klasner, because I'm sure there's times where you may view your coach Barbacci as mom, and you may need to lean on Coach Klasner at times. So how do you play both of them to kind of make sure you're getting the most and become the best player you could be?
I think going to all of the coaching stacks of Wyoming Seminary is a huge thing, because thinking of like how they can help me throughout like my whole high school career is going to be great. Like I feel like everything playing out with drills to like games and like going to them for help is going to be huge.
Having the Temple coaches on a day like this, just talk about learning from, and you've been around a lot of coaches, I'm sure, just learning different things, but talk about a day like this and taking everything seriously and learning a little bit from every coach that you could get your hands on and say, okay, what can I learn today?
I think it's great to have other people here with us just to learn like how they teach the thing of field hockey. It's great to have other people and not just have your high school coaches just teaching you. It's a wonderful time, especially like a day like this. It's beautiful out. So I feel like thinking of that with other coaches is like a great opportunity. I'm
sure when you play as much field hockey as you do, you're probably your own biggest critic. Let's talk about that. Well, what's your strength of your game, and what are some things you still need to work on?
Well, from over the past few years, I've changed positions. I started as a mid, and now I'm a defender. So going on from the years, my strengths have been going on defense, and I still need to think of like forward positions and like using. Everybody plays offense, everybody plays defense, so I think I need to think of more of like the offensive part of that now and going up.
How about the level of fitness? Talk about all the things you do to stay fit and try to make sure maybe you have an edge in that area over some other competitors.
Well, you always have to be fit for field hockey. Like you cannot just be out of shape and not going. You cannot just show up to a field hockey practice and just play. You have to work yourself to be able to do the things that like people can do.
Your teammates here at Wyoming Seminary, talk about what you're looking forward to with this coming season.
I think this season's going to be a great season. Feeling like from the seniors to the freshmen, I think everybody's just going to have a great connection with everybody's just so fun. Like they always have somebody to have in their group.
We have Olympians from this area. Some of them went to SEM. So I would think for girls like you, the dream could be real. Like, hey, they did it. Why not me?
I feel like, yeah, if you push yourself hard enough, you can do anything. Feels.
As far as the outlook with, not only this season, but your future with the game of field hockey, it's obviously something you want to do at the college level. Are you kind of wide open to wherever that may take you? Just kind of pick the best fit for you as that road develops down the road here?
Well, you obviously have to like the coaches and the environment of where you want to go. I've been to multiple colleges before, and some of them are really, really great, and the coaches are great. So I feel like you have to be able to know what kind of college you like. And I think wherever you go, you have to be wide open about it.
All right, sounds good, Ella. We appreciate it, and good luck, all right?